Ребята, всем привет! Начинаем очередную игру сегодня. Я думаю, сегодня мне больше вести будет, чем вчера. Только вчера 2 победы. Все остальные проигрыши были. Так, все заберем мы. Понятно. Так, ребят, сейчас нам хватит открыть одну штуку. Одну штучку. Может выпасть неплохой нам пакетик. Пакетик неплохой нам может выпасть. Сейчас посмотрим. Вот здесь вот 95 рейтингом игрок. Все, смотрим, что может выпасть. Смотрим. О боже, сейчас. ОВР 95. Смотрим, что это. Кто этот человек? Понятно. О, блин. ЛДшник и ЛВшник. Кого брать? Ванкувер. Защитник хороший, ЛДшник. Нападения у нас хватает. Может взять канадца вот этого пацана. Как бы 94, 96, 94, 96 физика. Но этого тоже статки неплохие. 95 скорость, 94. Что это? Удар, пас. 96 физика. Сиэтл и Ванкувер. Ну, пишите, что взять. Может, ЛДшника лучше. Он там может с кем-то сыграть. Давайте ЛДшника возьмем. Все-таки его возьмем. Нам не помешает. Кстати, он может в этом сыграть с кем-то у нас в нападении. Ой, в этом защите. Так, что тут у нас еще пару осталось, да? 5. Ну, давайте вот этого. У нас сколько там осталось? 2. Ну, вот сюда. 86 плюс. Тоже какой-то может любой выпасть. 90, 92. Так, ну что, заходим к нам. Смотрим мы. Тут у нас понятно. Здесь понятно. Вот здесь что-то может сыграть. Вот здесь. Тут 12, тут 8, тут 10. Сейчас посмотрим, что может сыграть у нас. Переиграем. Так. О, уже пошло 7 миллионов. Гэшка, Стотти. Понятно. А тот сможет сыграть? О, тот сможет сыграть с этим. Ну-ка, давайте попробуем. Только 4 всего лишь лимона, правда, сыграет, но, блин, мало. Жалко. Мало, это очень мало. Блин. Вот. А если два этих сыграет? Сколько? Четверка. Ага, этого сыграли, да? Нет, не то. Сейчас будем перебирать, может что-то сыграет. Ну, XP сыграет. А, они только сыграют эти два, да? Мгм. Неплохо. А Г? Б? Нет, не играет. Хорошо. Хорошо. Это играет, да. Ай, жалко, конечно, но хотелось бы. Хорошая 95-очка, хорошая. Десяточка играет, да. Так, ладно. Сыграем так. Каприз. Ты LH. LV, LH. Хорошо, а ты? К. Центральный. Местами мы тебя поменяем. Вот так. Мы тебя местами поменяем. Пу-пу-пу-пу-пу-пу-пу-пу-пу. Хорошо, что мы тут еще можем придумать, чтобы так нормально сыграть конкретно? Легенды только, легенды. Это Тотси, это нереально. Легенды. Нью-Йорк, Нью-Йорк. Ну что, Саня, ты готов? Готов? Смотри, у нас ЛДшник хороший. Блин, надо что-то делать. ЛДшник хороший появился, смотри. Ой, не то. 96 выпал, я собрал 30 этих. Смотри, о, Дун. Статки хорошие, ЛДшник 95. Знаю, что делать надо, блин. Что делать? Хреново. Так, 96 делаем. Голкипера. А, у нас только один этот, блин. Э, Надо зарабатывать. Только один раз его улучшил. Был уж 94. Сейчас 95 улучшил я его. Ну что, вот смотри. У нас вот такой. Дорофеев. Хороший игрок. Вот. Потом этого купил центральника. Смотри. Томас Хёрл. Хёрт. Хёртл. Или Хёрт. Хёртл. Наверное, так правильно. Центральник. Тут у нас вот такая вот система. Тут такая. Тут такая. Этот RH играет. Этот, видишь? LVRH. И этот. Вроде. А, это только, видишь, слева играет. Ну, тоже неплохой. Они тут с этим играют. Этого, наверное, я на замену пущу. Эриксон выпал нам. Вот это. Он центральником, но он и Лаш играет. Вот центральником. Пускай Лаш поиграет. Так, ну что. Маккинину, наверное, отправим. Макдэвида этого отправим, наверное. Но продадим. Так, вот, Макдэвид. Двадцать пятку поставим. Ну что, первый матч. Погнали. Я думаю, сегодня мне больше вести будет, чем вчера. 20-ю победу сделаем. Ну, минус 10, минус 11 сейчас. Побед. Посмотрим. Погнали. Подпиши, если что, подсказывай, что делать. Туда-сюда. А ты где смотришь телевизор, Сань? нету игроков. Слишком рано, наверное, еще. Так, в гостях. Ну, бля, выиграл больше, чем проиграл. Блин, тяжело, сейчас он мне надерет. О, новый игрок показывает. Центральник. 48 номер, Терн. Давай. Бля, ну начинается это раздюбление вот этого вратаря моего бедного. Пас дал, а там никого. А, ну тут центральник попал. Недстром. Да, yes. Ответочка, лови, блин. Так, звено. Быстро мне звено надо. Ответочка прибежала сразу же. Но этот Нэнси, вот этот без шлема, Саня, легенда, он офигенный. Он хоть с 92, но он такой офигенный. Ах ты, блин. Он крутится он. О, крутится, видишь? Блин, тяжело мне его будет. Сильный игрок, сильный. 88 проиграл, 98 выиграл. Жалко. Поражение не хочется. Но буду стараться делать все. Буду стараться. Буду стараться.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Maple Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another.
Слабых нет.
Takes the puck at the point. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Grabbed along the boards by Zero. Breakaway.
Блин, воротарь. Бля. Я тут, блядь, блин. Переодину, ёпарасет, его попался, блядь, читер. Собака, блядь. Петувая. Вертит, не крутит, блядь. Ну как так, блядь, ну ёпарасет, свои ворота, блядь. Начинается не очень.
anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Maple Leafs play the puck from the back
Блядь,
of the
мой
net.
мяч был.
The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Miller. And a stiff break setup. The Wild have possession along the boards. The
Бля,
Leafs
кому?
look to start the transition game. Fantastic save! A blast! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came out clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
4-1, пипец.
Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the
Дроп
second
почти.
period right after this.
Я за ним просто не успеваю даже. Бах-бах, гол, бах-бах, гол. Вот эти вот клюшки, что вот Саня, да, горят, они очень важные. То есть, когда ты щелкаешь, у него способность это открывается. Вот он получил по мозгам.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway.
5-1, ёпта.
A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here at the start of the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess
Это было,
what
блядь,
we've
на
seen so
квадрат
The
бить.
Maple Leafs are winning this game and have a comfortable lead because they've owned the puck in terms of possession time. I mean, the underlying numbers are fantastic.
Бля,
So what
кому?
they've done with the puck as well. They found ways to attack and not just hang out on the perimeter.
Quick pass to Nystrom. Looks to set up at the point now. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Slides the pass over to Mellenby. Drives to the sweet spot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Leafs continue to lead big here in this second period. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. The Leafs played along the boards. From point blank.
Ну это какая-то хрень, блин. Ну не может так быть. Ну как вот так он забивает? Я вот не знаю.
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Makes his presence known on the ice.
Блядь, кому я дал?
In the defensive zone. He's got a step. Talk about swinging on the finish with that one.
Does the work to get to that position on the breakaway.
Блядь, СЛТшник, блядь, защитником, блядь, я в шоке.
These all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Puck scooped up by Eriksson. Crowds him with the glove.
Seahawks has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it. He makes a good one right there.
The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Tessier. Carrying the puck deep inside his own
О,
end.
свои ворота забей, молодец.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Natchez. Makes another stop. And another stop. He got all of that hit. Oh, he tried to get a little too fancy and it's shut down.
Sometimes the individual effort gets shut down early. You gotta look for your options when you're in open ice.
Ну, по броскам, блядь, почти догнал. А выигрывает он.
They go on the attack through center. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what a save on the cover! Zuccarello's got it along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Levels him with the hit. Sends it out front.
Ну, блядь, забивайте, ёбаный в рот. Наконец-то. Пока вратаря, блядь, на лопатки не положил.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Well, a huge goal there, and that should really get the fan base on his side after the extended point drought in this rivalry series.
Well, you're also measured by your fan base in terms of your performance against the best teams, against your rivals. So this will certainly help with that, James.
Feeds the puck to Mellenby. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tremendous stuff by Hill.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Makes some space. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Skating with it.
Ну, блядь, крутит, вертит, пиздец.
There's a hit on the play. Tick, tick, tick. The clock's ticking down. Big time defensive play. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their room.
Третье звено, знаешь, почему Саня выходишь? Потому что капитан. Такое звено поставишь, что и выходит. Ну, вот тут он вообще красиво, конечно, меня обыграл. Пипец. Расист. По матчу и не скажешь, что я 7-2 проигрываю.
We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you see?
Toronto's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he makes the save. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there.
Georges has 2 goals in the game already. James,
Блядь, отлетел.
and he can feel and taste that third.
Toronto's working around along the line. Puck picked up by Ben. A chance. Oh,
Блядь, опять отлетел.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, already get a piece of that to make the save. Levels him against.
Тарелочка, давай. Бля, не дарит.
Drills him. Quick feed to Dorothea. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Steps inside the line. Schultz is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Picked up along the wall by Dorothea. Extra attacker out to apply.
Блядь, нарушил на меня, блядь, собак.
Let's see what the officials say. The Maple Leafs are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Trouba. On the wraparound. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that.
Пошли, пошли, Эриксон.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. What a save
Бля.
by Kennedy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Handed breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. Toronto's got to be impressed with this game tonight. Certainly their coaching staff anyways. It looks like their team has bought in, trusts the process, and finding a way to get it done. Just look at the scoreboard, James. They're doing everything they can to get those numbers higher.
Works it across to Hurl. Drives to the crease. Denies him.
Поменяться надо.
And he's going to hang on.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's
Эй,
really difficult to
ё-моё.
maintain emotional
Даже
control
большинство
when
не
you get
дал
blown
мне
up in a game,
ничего
and I think
сделать.
this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Puck grab by Rudolph. That's a solid check on the play.
Охреневший пипец.
He says, let's get physical
Нахуй.
on play. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nyquist's going to play it against the half wall.
Блядь, заебал тут.
Big time stop.
He almost made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Leafs are just minutes away from
За
closing out
вратарь
this
сдох.
blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Nyquist wins possession in the defensive zone.
Некос, давай, 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 братан.
Here's a shot.
Ай, штанга!
In front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Campbell stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Texier. Drives to the paint. Oh, a clutch save. There's a firm collision. Way off target there.
Well, he knew that he wanted the one-timer, so he takes it, James. I think he would have been better off setting it up and teeing it up himself. As a result, that puck's wide.
Taken along the wall by Schultz. Shakes the defender.
Бля,
He's on a breakaway. Oh, he kept it out.
вратарчик молодец.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James.
Каприз.
I mean, it's like he's throwing
Каприз.
desperation to keep
Каприз.
that puck out of the net. That has got to
Блядь.
give his team a real push right now.
Не успел, на. Скоро из первого этого вылечу. Дивизиона, блядь, серебряного. Хотелось бы, конечно. Ах. Ладно, 2 секунды, сейчас я подойду. Так, ну что, первый матч хоккейный не пошел. Наверное, надо поменять форму, потому что что-то мне в этой форме не везет. Сейчас поменяю форму. Сюда. Сюда. Поменяем форму. Которая вообще не хочет вести. Зелененькую поставим. Так, что-то мне дали. Обычный пакет. 3 игрока. Спечников. Ну, Спечникова, да. Так. Что нам там дадут? Сейчас посмотрим. Сюда нажал, извиняюсь. L3 это вот это. Так, вот что нам дадут. Вот это дадут. Второе, 92. Понятно. Вот. Потом вот это вот дадут. 50 там с какой-то, я не помню. 50 вроде, да? Вот это правильно. Герой. Это 89,94. Вот тут мама не горы. Ну что, погнали.
We often talk about dream matches and who would win. Well, guess what? We're going to find out tonight. Hockey Ultimate Team. The showdown is about to go down. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Maple Leafs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. What a counter-attack, and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Perfetti's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On a good textbook hit there. Oh, here's it on net. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Toss to the front. Fantastic save.
Kills in it to win it here.
And he rings the post.
The Maple Leafs recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, what a save in front. And he gets over 2-1. Natchez works the puck in his own zone. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. The Wild have gained possession. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Pushes it across to Lowry. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Toronto's got it against the boards. Big open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think, and here you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, there is a pulse, there is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Toronto's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they win that draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forster. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great hit on the play. Forster's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Taken by Falk. Dished on over to Gostisbehere. Solid hit on the play. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's the blast. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Rudolph's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Makes a move in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering there. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Hill's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Maple Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Puck scooped up by Rudolph. Poked away at center by Shen. Scooped up along the wall by Rudolph. The Leafs take possession of the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Shen. Oh, wow! Puck picked up by Hurdle. Handles the pass. Passes out front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And that's broken up by Lowry.
The Maple Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepted.
No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Maple Leafs now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Oh, here we go. And that one's stopped. And it comes up big again. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Rocked him. Sends a pass over. Picks off the pass. The Leafs have it from their own end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
More than half the period has expired. The Maple Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taves has it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Grabbed along the boards by Taves. And makes the save.
Swayman's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Puck grabbed by Bukabu. Now a quick pass to Taves. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice poke check. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there.
Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Wild have got one back here late in the second. Now, can they build on this?
They need to build on it, and it's got to be a wave of energy. Every single line's got to come out there and dictate the pace, but they got within one, they're striking distance, so their opponent will certainly be feeling it.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Taken by Shen. Slides it diagonally to Roach. Tries to get the puck over to Rudolph. Cuts into the paint. Turns that one away.
Swayman's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. I am afraid he's going to play it to the corner. And not much on that one.
Taves finally gets a marker in this game, and it comes after a lot of work in the offensive zone, sniffing out in and around the paint here, James. Multiple scoring opportunities, but he didn't let it get himself down. I mean, he knew that he was getting to the right spots at the right time, and his coach kept throwing him over the boards.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Miller's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nietzsche wins it. Handles the puck from the left side.
Forsberg's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Murphy's got it against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Picked up along the wall by May. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Intercepts the pass at center. On the attack along the boards. Let's rip. Gets in front of it for the block. We got a whistle offside to call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a move! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Directs it on over to Johansson. From the left side, they gain the zone. Sends it over. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Hurdles won the draw here in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Passes the puck over to Pominville. Moves it to Johansson. To his teammate. Shot! Makes the glove stop.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck.
That's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Iafrate. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Toronto's looking to break out. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bukaboom. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Jankowski. Grabs control of it at the point. Pumped away by Iafrate. Quick pass to Bukaboom. And now he moves it quickly to Nystrom. Moves the puck behind the net. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he slides it quickly to Forster. Takes possession. Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hill. The Maple Leafs carried along the wall. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Denies him with a save. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And now he moves it to May. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Miller's won the draw here in their own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Leafs picked up the win with a complete team effort that even saw some offense generated from the shorthanded unit.
Listen, being on a PK unit just isn't about plugging away. You have to have the ability to read and know exactly where that puck is going to move.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is time for a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. Every player on the ice has what the kids call aura. Let's do this. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Mammoth have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Hard hit frees up the puck. Utah's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Teravainen. The Wild have possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Schultz. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Angles it over to Jesus. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a chance behind the net. Puck scooped up by Schultz. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Good hit on the play. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Rocks him on the play. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Man, it's never difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And that goes off the player in front. Quick pass across to Hobo. Feeds it over to Teravainen. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Brings the iron.
Utah is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Great read with the stick. Oh, look at this. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And that's off the stick. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. The Mammoth have it on the attack. And that's intercepted by Hurdle. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Puck picked up by Nystrom. Sneaks by the poke check. How did he stop that one?
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, absolutely rocks them. Huge steal in his own end. What a hit on the play. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Jesus. Loses the coverage there. And the puck leaves the zone. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. And some textbook body contact there. with possession along the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Throws it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Rips it from the blue line. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Hill's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Natchez. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Utah's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Way off target.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Puck moved over to Poirier. Sends it across. That sails over the net. Moves the puck to Murphy. And he takes the dish. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Eriksson Ek's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Passes on over to Fortier. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Slides it across. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save. He's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Levels him with the hit. Puck grab by Iafrate. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Eriksson Ek. And one last save. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And we are underway here in period number 3. Great reach with the poke check by Mellanby. He looks deep to Teravainen. Grabs the puck at center. He got all of that one. Slides the puck across to Forsberg. Here they come on the attack. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Shakes off the coverage. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Utah's ahead 1-0. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, my! Comes up with the stop. Back into the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Answers the call with a big save. Receives the pass. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Great glove save by Hill. Works it across to Dorofeev. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Picked off by Nystrom. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Taves.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Taken by Fortier. Utah's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he dodges the puck check there. And he loses control here. Scoops up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Mellenby. Avoids the poke check. The Wild have it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Teravainen. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Shot! And that one's turned away.
Hill's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. And serves up a little knock on the play. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance with the stop. Moves the puck. Rocks him on the play. Moves it to Kaprizov. To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Eriksson. One-on-one with the goaltender. And this one's in the books. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. And yeah, you got to give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing him to see some pucks. But I thought he made some real nice saves early in the game, and then, of course, just making the ones he had to. He was tracking, he was finding the puck, and he was controlling his rebounds.
Саня, а ты думаешь, что я не пробую кистевые и дальние? Думаешь, так чисто, да? Да что я все делаю. Что, блядь, не летит ни хера.
Two of the game's top talents meet tonight. Krause is known for his puck retrieval, but also got an assist. Schultz is physical, but also a strong defensive specialist. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Hill's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Oh, look at this. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Nichas has won the draw. Berkeboom's got the puck. Let's it go! Fantastic save!
Hill's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
He sends the pass over. Here's a blast! Oh, comes up with a stop. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Stones him on the play. Hill's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Montreal's won the faceoff. Forward pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. To the front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's the chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Sends the pass in front. The shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Solid trick to slow him down. Loses his balance on the play. And a little physical there with that collision. Quick feed to Taves. Here's a shot. And that's broken up. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Handles the pass at center. Montreal's got possession of the puck. The Wild have gained possession. Off the left wing and into center. Great save from in tight. Loses the coverage there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him on the slaughter.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Nietzsche wins possession in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Well, a big goal there, and it finally gets them into the mix here in this rivalry series.
And there's no one happier to do that than him, James, but also his teammates, because they also know that they need him as part of their team to be able to execute and get on the board if they're going to be successful against their rival opponent.
The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Across the front. Big time stop there. Big time taking away. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Scores! The captain comes through!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Well, the pointless streak finally comes to an end as he picks up an assist on that goal, and he needed that in this rivalry matchup.
Well, hopefully that's a catalyst to his game here, James. Just feeling like he's contributed. Hopefully that will push him and propel him forward to get more points in this series.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nice one's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Canadians will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Oh, and here's the pass. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Moves around along the half wall. Stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mellenby. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Takes a hit on the play. Fires it. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Back-to-back saves there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Turns it aside on the breakaway.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. Odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. Hammers it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ties him up, and it didn't go unnoticed in the eyes of the officials here. Kaprizov's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Oh, great save by Hill. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this.
Наконец-то 5-0 я, блядь, отодрал.
No one likes it in this
Наконец-то.
game, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Nikas takes possession after that center ice face-off. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Mellenby. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. Quick feed to Mellenby. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Looking to clear the defensive zone.
Kaprizov almost ready to get back on the ice.
Montreal's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Taves plays the puck. Here's a chance. He scores! Jonathan Taves!
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases over plays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Montreal's got him across the line. Feeds the puck over to Okaboom. The Canadians take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, wow! Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Here they come on the rush. What a blocker save by Hill! And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Montreal's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either. Taves has been playing the right way tonight. I mean, he's been moving his feet, getting multiple scoring chances on net. And it's a product of his process. I mean, he's keeping his feet moving. He's taking the shot when he has it, and it finally drops. You can sense in his body language, it feels a little relief out there because it finally goes in with all the chances he's gotten.
Hill into the offensive zone to the right side. Moves the puck over to Miller. Easily turned aside with a pad save.
Hill's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Takes a shot. Big time clutch save by Hill.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
From the open ice, they gain the line. The play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Taken by Ignatius. Takes a shot. Pops it away. Excellent hand-on coordination. Moves it quickly over to Jesus. Gaining steam here on impact. Schultz takes it inside his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Manson. And all alone on the breakaway. Knocked away. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Wild have the puck in their own zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Rips it from the blue line. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Partner's got him in the offensive zone. Intercepted the pass. Breakaway. Scores! And it's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do.
О, шапка пошла. Шапки пошли.
The Wild
Пошли шапки.
with their effort here, they continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Takes it into the slot.
Блядь, штанга.
Denies him with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Denies him with the save. Drills him. Puck picked up by Bukaboom. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Quick shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Taves has been so effective in the offensive zone. He keeps the goaltender and the coverage guessing. They don't know what he's going to do because he's unpredictable. He's got that quick release. He knows how to take it to the net, recognizes when he's got a screen, a reason why he's got a hattie so far in this game.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, nice stop at the glove. Big stop by the keeper. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. They've got numbers. Slides it across. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Kansas wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. And he sidesteps the check there. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And talk about a
Наконец-то!
Well, partner,
Я
the
отомстил за
score
все
in play
проигрыши.
tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
И вылетел, короче. Один гол, один ассист, 2. Отлично. Вторая звезда кто? Саня, ты столько еще не выигрывал. Вторая звезда Эриксон. 2 гола, 2. А третья кто звезда будет? Оп, между ног. Красиво туда. И... ну понятно. Это первая звезда. Вон, 3 гола. Вторая звезда Элстром. Первая. Ну что, на этой ноте пока закончим. Все, пока. Передых. Передых будет. 8 голов. Черканули. Блядь, стампы, вон, чел, 97. Ой, блин, хоть бы одного такого. Ой, бля. Не хотят его за 11 тысяч покупать, да, лоша. Может, купят. Саня, ты тут? Сашка. Сашка, 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 Сашка. Какашка. Ну что тут? Опа, еще одного не хватает мне. Порвал, да. Порвал я жопу. Обрезал, что ли? Нет. Надо будет потом еще одного. Нет, еще не купили, Сань. О! 92 плюс. Overplay. И кто это может быть? Кто может быть? 95 дайте или 96. Чирик. Охуело, блядь. Сколько он стоит, нахуй. Сейчас посмотрим, сколько он стоит. Это гандон. Собирал, блядь. Сколько это падла стоит? Ну, могло, блядь, быть лучше. Согласен с вами. Дали, блядь, 92. 4. Идите вы нахуй, пидорасы. Блядь, сука. Дали, блядь. Собирал 30 этих, чтоб дали, блядь. Падлы. Так, тут можно. Кстати, Саня, я тут уже его подобрал трохи. О, видишь? Можно. На 95 кого-то. До рокера. Кто хороший игрок? Кто? Стал 94. Ну, посмотрим. Посмотрим. Вот этого надо будет поставить. Берем его. Герой. Герой хороший. За Каролину валит. Я знаю. Блядь, надо, может, его назад вернуть. Может, хай будет он у меня. Сюда я засунул. Не сюда. Опять. Может, икону какую, Сань, блядь, сделать, а? Убирать. Уже икону какую? Пиздатый, мне ж этот 96, этот, блядь, выпал. Швед. Может, икону какую подсобернуть? Вот тут. О, кстати. Тут, блядь. 96 икона может быть, да? Тихо, убираем. У меня просто этих два игрока, ЛДшника, вышло было. Сейчас, может, тут что-нибудь кого вы. Хорошо, какая четвертая икона? Можно тут. О, вот эти братья. Седины. Прикольные. Харли и Дэниел. Кстати, тут можно подсобирать. Тут, блядь, какие иконы? Сейчас, подожди. Может, Седина кого-нибудь, какого? Они же защитники вроде. Помнишь их? Короче, надо, блядь, эти. О, блядь, я еще тут кого-то собирал. Это, висит кто-то. Баба какая-то. Ха-ха, прикол. Баба какая-то, икона висит, пиздец. Понятно. Бля, вот этого надо возвращать. Был бы, блядь, нормально. Вот тут на 93 может попасть. А, бля. О, кстати. А чё он, блядь, не идет? А где Дацу? Согласен. Он же герой. Не знаю, Саня, вот Дацука что-то в этом. Вот эту бабу почему я не могу поставить? Хорошо. А сюда? Вот купить, например. Сейчас вот попробую. Блядь, не поставишь никого? Ну хорошо, а это почему не ставится? Тут или герой, или эти. Ну хорошо, сейчас купим 93 кого-нибудь. 93. Сейчас подсобираем, Саня, не переживай. Бабла хватит. Вот за 12 можно купить. О, 9500. О, 9500. Вот. И 94-95. Вот именно с такой иконкой. Хорошо, сейчас 94-95 мы найдем. Сейчас сделаем мы 96, блядь, икону, Саня, с тобой. Прикидываешь? Блядь, что я нажал? Все равно потом надо купить будет. Что я выполнил, блядь, все выполнил. Сейчас мы посмотрим, у нас есть 94. Да, СБЧ, Саня, да. Флешка сейчас мы сюда. Пожертвуем этим, блядь, защитником старым. Зато легенда 96. Что-то я там повыполнял, блядь. Не я думаю, что... О, блядь. Ебаный в рот. Центральник какой-то. Понятно. Федора 96. Вот Ману, кстати, может выпасть. Саня, кстати, да, Федоров может выпасть. У нас еще 96 не было легенды. Не, есть легенда этот же, как его, швед. Да, да. Сейчас, Саня, посмотрю. Так, кто-то мне 14 тысяч выпал. Купили, короче, его, Макдэвида, да. Ну что? Все. Ах, вот он, да. Ну, сейчас посмотрю, кто может выпасть, Сань. 96 легенда. Смотрим. Икона. Икона 96. Ой. И рейтинг. Я тоже надеюсь, что не зря мы отдали. Оба-на. Вот этот у нас есть. Или нет? Нету. А, у нас вот этот. Подожди. Это два брата. О, кстати, два брата. Седин. Седин. Видишь? Два брата. Один центральник, другой ЛВшник может выпасть. Потом может выпасть чех с Питтсбурга. Все, Саня, вот эти пока. Ну, пока кто есть. Но их больше. Их больше. Я хочу или Седина, вот этого, какой... Вот это центральник, два брата, прикинь. Даниэль Седин и Генрик Седин. Ну или уже этот РВшник. Статки, смотри, какие у них. То есть статки у них просто сумасшедшие. Лучше, конечно, с Питтсбурга я хочу. Он круче. А у нас, сейчас я скажу какой. У нас ЛВшник. Смотри. Вот он. Даниэль, ЛВшник. Нам центрального лучше, чтоб выпал. Главное, чтоб не ЛВшник. Тогда я поставлю его в центр, он с братом будет играть. Два брата, прикинь. Блядь, главное, чтобы этот не ЛВшник. Блядь, я прошу тебя. Я прошу. Игра. Ну, пожалуйста. Только не ЛВшник. Ну, блядь, сука. Ну, блядь. Ну, ебаный в рот, нахуй. Блядь. Так и знал, нахуй. Курва. Канадская помойка, блядь. Блядь, сука. На грецкий собираем. Не, на грецкий мы хуй. Да, блядь, специально вот, вот чтоб, например, если у тебя есть, он не давали бы, например, да? Сука. Пидорас. Ладно, давай по 97 кого выберем. Вот этот нам надо. На грецкий собираем. Ну давай на грецкий будем собирать. Или будем на этих собирать, на грецкий. Или вот на этого будем собирать. На грецкий. Ладно, давай на грецкий. Ебать в рот. Так уж и быть, на грецкий собираем. Иконочка, блядь. Всё. Блядь, ну надо ж было так, нахуй. Лошары, блядь. Как на каприза собрать? Вратарь 97-й, Сань. Вот этот, с Ванкувера. Твою мать. Ёбать. Ни одной хуйни мне этой нету. Трохи это. Ну как, легенда любая могла выпасть. Ну, блядь, видишь, выпал этот почему-то уебище. Ебись, баба какая-то уебищная, нахуй, попала. Ну, нормально так вот поотдаваться, блядь, вдруг игрок хороший может выпасть. Ну, нормально, блядь, с Ванкувера, глянь, какой выпал. Макс Сассен. Блядь, статки хорошие, блядь. Хай будет нахуй. Нормально повыпадали такие нормальные игроки. Фантастический хоккей. Что тут надо сделать? Ага. Фантастический хоккей. Чех какой-то, блядь. Блядь, я ж этого отдал, блядь, за кого я, блядь, поменял на. Тут же у меня, блядь, какая-то залупа. Получается, надо тут что-то делать. Отдал, блядь, игрока, блядь. Ладно, в рот, нахуй. Если пойдешь, он не играет. Так, герой, блядь, с кем ты играешь, сука? Давай этого, Уилл. Все нахуй. Ёбище. Не играешь больше ни с кем? Надо смотреть, блядь. Ну что ты, блядь? Capitals или герой? Смотрим, Саня, с кем они играют. А! А вот, буквой Г нахуй он играет. Или с Чикаго. Или с кубком. Все понятно. Чикаго или кубок. Да.